This is an affordable plugin that helps you to create thumbnails or do a little graphic design directly in Final Cut Pro of all places. So if you don't want to have to pay for a photo editing software and learn how to use it, and you'd like to just jump straight into creating thumbnails after video editing, then FCB's Thumbnail Creator is going to be your best friend. By the way, this video is not sponsored, and I purchased the plugin with my own money. I am just making this because I know some of you will really find this plugin useful. So when you pick up FCB's Thumbnail Creator, you can find the presets in two places: in your titles and in your effects browser. In your titles, there are 33 presets. You have a magnifying glass so you can highlight a part of your photo that you're creating, a thumbnail guide to show you where the timestamp will be if you're creating a thumbnail for YouTube, tons of different customizable arrows, lines, and shapes to highlight areas in your photo, different backgrounds, and like everything, these can all be customized to fit your color theme if you'd like. And there are also customizable drag and drop titles. In your effects browser, there are 20 different presets, but unlike the titles, these you just drag directly onto your piece of media instead of over top. There are 4 different presets to create a border around whatever you want, a bunch of different lighting and shadow presets to customize the look of an object, a cutout, or a person. I'm a big fan of this sheen effect, which we'll be using in the example thumbnail in a bit. There's a split depth title and this useful 3D transform tool that can shift the way pictures or objects look in a 3D space, as well as this useful patch tool. So this is a rapid fire example of what you can do with this plugin. I have the full length tutorial on my channel membership, but it's like 20 minutes long, and I know you guys hate long tutorials, but if you're interested in joining the membership, you can, I think, click join next to my channel name below. We're gonna create this thumbnail really easily with this plugin. All you'll do is find a frame of yourself in a video of yours that you like and that you want to cut out. Press Shift-H to create what's called a hold frame. This is basically a way to pause your footage, so it acts like a picture in a way. Then use your magnetic mask to cut yourself out. And if you don't know how to use the magnetic mask, I'll put a link to a video in the description and in the comments that'll show you how. Once you size and position yourself the way you want, you can add one of the backgrounds that this plugin comes with and change the color theme to fit the vibe that you like. So I'm just using the gradient background and changing it to be my channel colors. Something I like to do in my thumbnails is use background elements to subtly guide the viewer's eyes toward what I want them to look at. And these attention lines that Dylan added to the plugin really help with that. You can just click the video inspector and change the blend mode of the attention lines to something like soft light, and then just adjust the opacity of the preset so it blends in well with the background that we already have in place. We can even add this paper texture underneath and change the blend mode so it fits better. And that doesn't do a ton, but it does add a little more texture, I think, that looks good. In your effects browser, you can add the built-in Final Cut Pro effect that's called drop shadow to create a realistic looking shadow behind a person or an object to create more depth. This is a great way to add a sense of realism and more of a 3D look. Also, just to note, we're just stacking all of these elements on top of each other with no care or concern for how long they are, because we're just going to be exporting out a single still frame from this sequence to create our thumbnail. For this thumbnail, the idea is to cut myself in half and make it look like there's glue gluing myself together. This is for a video where I'm talking about a transition in Final Cut that blends cuts together. So I thought that would be a nice little touch and kind of a good symbolism of what I'm showing. So to create this, we'll use the Draw Mask tool, which is a free built-in effect in Final Cut Pro, and use it like scissors to cut myself in half by clicking points around me on one side. Then we'll hold Option and drag to quick copy the clip, and by selecting Invert, we can basically flip the mask so everything outside of the mask is visible, which just so happens to be the left side of me here. And after adjusting the position a bit better and adding a drop shadow, this is what we have. Now there's lots of cool different outlines that you can put surrounding yourself or objects, but let's go with the inner glow preset to make it look like the cyan background is causing some light to spill on me. It makes it more realistic, especially when you change the glow color to fit the background. Next, you can add different objects or elements that you like, so I know I would like the FCP logo in here. And to give it more of a unique look and add a realistic shine to it, we will add the sheen effect to this logo and position it into place. This plugin also has a sharpening effect that looks way better than the sharpening effect that comes built into FCP, by the way. So you can add that to whatever you want to be a bit sharper in your thumbnail. We might even want to add an inner glow to the logo as well to keep things uniform. Up next is the glue bottle, which once we put into place, we can add the sharpening effect since it's not really a high quality image. So the sharpening should help. And we'll throw on the sheen effect to give it that good looking shine, as well as a drop shadow to create that realistic background shadow. And I was going to do this a different way, but we can actually use the highlighter effect that comes with this plugin to create what looks like glue coming out of the glue bottle. It's as easy as using the on-screen controls here to position it, and then just adjusting the color to white. But you'll probably use this as a highlighter effect. And then I think it would look best if we actually duplicate this layer by holding Option and dragging with this highlighter preset selected so that the white line looks a little thicker. We're basically doubling up on this highlighter preset. Now let's tie everything together with some text to get people to click on the video. So we'll use one of the plugin's gradient titles. But actually, I think we can achieve what I want to achieve by just making the text all black and then adding the sheen effect to it that comes with this plugin. That way the title stands out on the lighter cyan background, but doesn't just look like boring black text. Looks like we put a bit more effort into creating it. And it was pretty easy just to throw on that sheen effect and have it already made. And if we hop back into the title inspector, we can even add an outline to this title. We can add a drop shadow directly within the title inspector on this preset, and even some outer glow. And just by copying this title and adjusting and positioning the new title to make it the way we want, we have this really great looking thumbnail without ever leaving Final Cut Pro or learning a different software. And to export it out, we just go to File, to Save Current Frame, or if you don't see Save Current Frame, hit Add Destination and then select Save Current Frame from there. Make sure it's being exported out as a JPEG, and then export it out to wherever you want so you can use it for your video. I'll put a discount for the plugin in the description and in the comments below if you're interested, and give this video a watch to learn 3 ways to improve your voice audio. Also, do me a solid and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. I've been creating Final Cut tutorials for 7 years almost, so I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.